Are your employees' mediocre communication skills costing your business? Not sure? Well, does it often feel like your competitors are always a step ahead when it comes to generating more leads, closing more deals, raising more capital, or simply establishing stronger relationships with business partners? Have you ever felt that your team's overall performance is mediocre at best, or that there is room for improvement? And lastly, are you frustrated by your overall conversion rates, considering you're either spending thousands of dollars in marketing or devoting hours upon hours to establishing connections that are not panning out the way you hoped? If you've answered yes to one or more, you are far from alone. It all comes down to communication, and poor communication skills are proven to have a detrimental effect on your business, employee retention, and bottom line. You see, it's a known fact that no matter what job one has in life, their success will be determined 5% by their academic credentials, 15% by their professional experiences, and 80% by their communication skills. A study conducted by Discover Magazine concluded that business leaders of Fortune 500 companies acknowledge that effective communication is the backbone of their business. At the same time, the research suggests poor communication is rampant in the workplace and directly affects business results. The consequences of not addressing the issue are significant. Over 90% of business leaders say poor communication impacts productivity, morale, and growth, citing impacts such as reduced profits, increased costs, missed or extended deadlines, and reputational erosion. And over 35% of leaders even reported losing business or deals due to poor communication. Look, regardless of your employee's academic background, the educational system's standard of language and communication skills has been deteriorating over time and has reached alarming proportions. And when companies don't make an effort to enhance this crucial skill set, it will, without a doubt, negatively impact the company's productivity, leadership, and culture. Now, what if we told you that by simply enabling your employees to discover how to effectively and appropriately tailor their language and messaging during calls, meetings, and all other business dealings would make all the difference to your success and bottom line? Think that sounds too good to be true? Think again. There are proven power words that will make the difference between a closed deal and a lost opportunity. For example, instead of saying, "Our new marketing campaign got a 25% click-through rate," they'd say, "Our new marketing campaign garnered a 25% click-through rate." While most people will say the first sentence, the top 1% of elites and high-performing employees will use the second. Or instead of saying, "I'm calling in regards to," they'd say, "I'm calling pertaining to." And instead of saying, "Most people have the tendency to control everything," they'd sound like a leader if they said, "Most people have the propensity to control everything." You get the picture. The impact is undeniable. These are words their audience presumably already knows or at least understands what they mean in context. And by using such words, they'll instantly come across as smarter, more educated, and position themselves as an expert in their field. It's also important to note that your employees' understanding and internalization of power words and phrases is just as, if not more important than using them. Meaning that if they are with clients, business partners, or in a meeting and hear advanced words or idioms, they will need to recognize what is being said so that they can acknowledge it and then respond in kind. Therefore, it's fair to say that business leaders can no longer afford to ignore the cost of poor or mediocre communication skills. And those that do invest in building better practices, bridging communication gaps at every level, and empowering teams with the right tools will see their businesses reach new heights. Simply put, employee training is worth the investment. As a leader in your organization, you understand the importance of investing in your employees. A company's success and productivity are directly related to the productivity of its employees. Research has shown that training and development are some of the most important things people look for in a job. That's right, not money, not flexible working hours, but training and development. And while it's easy to disregard training altogether, there is a reason why it has remained one of the most critical initiatives businesses take that makes a considerable impact. Employee training will not only boost productivity, engagement, and job performance, but also promotes inclusion and improves morale and employee motivation. As a result, it helps to cultivate job satisfaction and retention. Therefore, despite the initial monetary costs, staff training pays back your investment many times over, and it's one of the best investments you can make in your business. As a matter of fact, not investing in training your employees will always end up costing you more in the long run. Now allow me to introduce you to your new competitive advantage. It's no secret that good communication is the most crucial factor for success in today's competitive world and is seen as the hallmark of a winner. Think about it. What do top income earners and high-producing employees all have in common? They are excellent communicators in one form or another, and they always know the precise words to use to make an impact. Now imagine if there was a tool that would train your employees to elevate their communication skills to this elite level in a short period of time. And what if this was the type of training they'd be intrigued to do, and more importantly, able to do on their own time and at their own pace without cutting into their work hours? What would that mean for your business and bottom line? And is that even possible? The good news is that it is. And building a dynamic vocabulary and elite communication skills for your employees is faster and easier than you think. At Elite Vocab Academy, our passion is to make your employees smarter by sounding smarter with just a few minutes of practice a day. A breakthrough system for skyrocketing their vocabulary and speaking skills in 30 days and in just 20 minutes per day. Now they can quickly start sounding like the top 1% of the elite by using proven power words in their daily communication. Our team of experts have created a breakthrough science-based program to train employees step by step on how to articulate their ideas with the engaging vocabulary of the elite, so they come across as confident, charismatic, and like natural-born leaders. And best of all, without the tedious hours of study and research required. We spent thousands of hours conducting research to find hundreds of power words actively used by top executives, leaders, and other elites. And by following our innovative system, your employees will quickly learn these powerful words and phrases and how to use them to impact their audience. Our state-of-the-art platform will not only help your employees dominate the competition with unparalleled closing rates, attain jaw-dropping presentation skills, feel more confident in all business dealings, and overall communicate more boldly and effectively, but also help skyrocket your business by boosting employee productivity, skyrocketing performance, improving team functionality, improving employee engagement, reducing employee turnover, preventing and addressing skill gaps, building a competitive advantage, enhancing management, and much more. With Elite Vocab Academy, your employees will gain access to HD video lessons developed by leading language and business experts that enables them to learn anytime, anywhere, at their own pace. They'll enjoy fun and engaging flashcard reviews and assessments for each lesson with a state-of-the-art platform that's easy to navigate. All definitions are clear, easy to understand, and include proper pronunciations taught by a native English-speaking instructor so they can rise to any occasion. And upon completion, they will receive a prestigious certification to upload on LinkedIn to highlight this unique and desirable skill set. In addition, you will also have access to a system reporting tool to track your employees' progress and completion rates at any time. Gain access to these features and more with the #1 language platform in the world. In closing, treat your employees like they make a difference, and they will. Your business will thank you for it. Boost productivity and skyrocket performance by joining the Elite Vocab community today and empower your employees to discover the smart way to sound smarter.